Hey, this is Matt here at the on Sparkle Farm. Still just another wet day out there. It's not terrible, but it is what it is. So I wanted to get up this morning, have my cup of coffee, and get outside and start painting the barn floor. I couldn't find my mixer anywhere, and I've had the paint too long. I'm worried that it's separated, so I'm off to get the insulation I need to finish that, and then I'm going to paint. And you can hear the dogs, they're all upset, and I feel bad I left my coffee inside for the ride. Oops. Alright, so I went back inside, poured myself my travel mug, and now we're off to the store to get the insulation and a mixer. Kind of feel bad leaving the hounds at home, but they don't like them in the store. I've been yelled at before. Alright, well, we'll get back as soon as we can, and then we'll be off to the races with painting. Alright, well, we're down here leaving the driveway, and we have a pretty good stream running through under the culvert. Let's check the other side real quick. Oh yeah, got a pretty good flow. Apparently raking out those sticks and decaying leaves seem to work. So, all right, maybe I'm on to something for draining the swamp. Hey everybody, we're back here in the workshop today. We're gonna be painting the floor. It's nice to actually be getting stuff done. It seems like all I've been doing is a lot of prep work, get this, get that, you know, but nothing's getting done. So now, paint can's open. We're gonna mix it up. Got my respirator. This stuff's just plain stinky stuff. It has ammonia in it. So even if you're using it outside, unless it's a really windy day, still use a respirator. It puts off a vapor that's you just don't want to be breathing it. So we got our deck correct going on. So we're going to blend 2 gallons of it. We're going to walk it over to the other side of the catwalk, and we're going to start painting it. And I'm going to show you why I have the big rubber gloves and the paint mitt. Alright, so this stuff's like painting with snot. So you just want to use an old brush, you're not going to bother cleaning. So I'm just going to cut in around the edge, and then I'm going to just get a whole bunch of that done, and then I'll show you my trick with the rubber gloves and the paint mitt. Alright everybody, it took me a couple hours, but I cut in everywhere. You can see, you know, just to keep it clean and stuff, because this next process is a little sloppy. But it works. Like I said, this stuff's like painting with snot. So what I do is actually I just put on thick gloves, rubber gloves. And it's a little awkward because you're using your dominant hand to paint with, but I have a painting mitt. And so I just open up my cans. I'll definitely be going into another can here. So it's hard to... So... yeah, it's already, I can already smell it. So in a second I'm going to put my mask back on. But what you do is you put the mitt on your dominant hand and you just paint with it. Just like you're painting a railing or anything. But this works great for painting decks because you can get in all the cracks. You can go up and down the spindles. yeah, you just cut in everywhere where you know you can't get it, and you just got to keep a nice edge. But otherwise, you just kind of go to town with the stuff. It's not the, you know, you just got to cover, and coverage is what counts with this stuff. And it fills in all the voids, and you know, when you're using a roller, you'd have to go back and get different cracks and different little divots and stuff. So now you can just, once you go over it, you're done. And I just put the other one on just because at some point I always put my hand in it. Alright, so I'm going to just move the camera over here, and I guess now you can definitely see why I'm covering it. I would have liked to have just put some sort of like clear sealant on, but whoever owned the property before me just graffiti everything. So, alright, here we go. Oh yeah, wear your respirator. See? I did it. Yeah, maybe I didn't grab my head. But you see what I'm doing here? Now I'm just working back. Don't paint yourself into a corner. So yeah, this is all it is. It's the mitt with the rubber gloves inside, so you can take it on and off, and you know, scratch your nose, whatever you got to do. But this stuff doesn't go as far as you think, which is the problem. But the plus side of this, look how clean this can is. So you do use all of it, but there's probably, I don't know, 1/6 of a gallon in my mitt right here. This stuff's pretty heavy. Alright, well, I'm going to get back to it because it took me a while to cut it in, and I have a feeling it's going to take me even longer to do this. Alright, up here in the catwalk, I have about half of the north side painted, and that was 2 gallons, but it was 1 of the gallons that I used to cut in everything with. So that's pretty good. If anything, I hope to have extra, only because this stuff's crazy expensive, and I got it on their super sale. So now we're going to be mixing up 2 more gallons, and we're going to keep painting. So I just finished that section, and then right over there, that part of the catwalk, up at the front of the building, there's a couple sheets of OSB I need to replace from a water leak that happened some time ago. Definitely it took a lot longer than I thought. Same amount of work as I thought, just took a lot longer. So I just have everything still staged for tomorrow. I'm going to move all that stuff into the painted area, vacuum all this up, and then seal this. Yeah, so hopefully by the weekend I'll be able to start moving up all the long-term treasures I have up here and create more floor space in the actual workshop area. So very, very happy with that there's progress being made. Alright, well, I'm going to get cleaned up and have some dinner. Thanks for tuning in. Hit subscribe, and you'll see the next stages of where we're at the workshop and here on Sparkle Farm.